Hi leaders. Hey, not long ago while attending a conference, I had a member of a leadership team approach me over a company frustration. He felt everyone on the leadership team was running in different directions, just trying to get a bunch of stuff done, but nothing was really tied to any specific result. As he described it, we're all kind of bumping into each other, not really knowing what each of us is trying to accomplish. Now, this affected employees. Because now employees, they did not know what was expected of them, who to listen to, or where the company was even going. And with this atmosphere, you can bet revenue, it eventually stalled. And the owner and the team, well, they became even more frustrated. Their answer? Hire more salespeople. But this only compounded the problem. In fact, now the company started losing money. Well, I was eventually called in to one of their leadership team meetings. I asked everyone what they thought the problem was. And their collective answer was, we need more sales. See, they identified the problem as a lack of sales. Therefore, all they needed was just additional sales training. In other words, hey, more sales is going to solve all of our headaches. My reply was, maybe you're right. But then I asked them, everyone, please take out a sheet of paper and write down 5 to 7 specific items that they were accountable for. Here's where the meeting got a little interesting. See, each individual, they wrote their title and then a vague description of what they did. Words like, I manage the overall direction of my department. I help achieve the company's overall vision. I remove obstacles and provide tools for employees to be successful. What was odd? Everyone said that they helped out with sales in one capacity or another. I asked them, how do you measure execution? Do you know your specific key performance indicators? At times, they all kind of looked at one another for support to define what their KPIs were. Look, I'm not trying to demean these leaders or any other leadership team that is experiencing this. In fact, it's a natural part of growth. See what it boiled down to? No one knew what their specific job really was. Sales was not the problem. It was structure, clear expectation, process, and accountability. That was the problem. And as a leader, one of your jobs is to keep things simple, help maintain focus, and define clear expectations for what each of your leadership team members are. You can probably guess that by the end of this meeting, they determined that their organizational structure was only one of a few areas that they needed some help with. Well, I took them through an in-depth process of identifying what departments were actually needed for their company to be successful. Well-known business author Jim Collins refers to this as seats within the organization. We then clearly defined what each department was going to be accountable for. At times, we were able to define a process as to how each team member would execute their specific role and how departments would now interact with each other. By developing their department KPIs, they were able to measure the correct activity that would lead to increasing overall revenue. Their turnaround, it didn't exactly happen overnight. See, it took dedication, focus, and a commitment to execution. But this gave the team confidence in knowing exactly who was accountable for what and how they were to be measured. If you feel your organization is experiencing some similar frustrations, do the same exercise. Have each team member write down 5 to 7 specific items they think they are accountable for and how they are measured for success. Should you become stuck in the process, contact me to get help with the right organizational structure for your company. I'm Mike Temple, Director of Temple Executive Coaching. Thank you.